Hey there, my name is Colin. Thank you for choosing this video. Let's get right to it. Replacing the music in MVCI thanks to any names that are posted here. Right here is the process. We're going to decrypt the game's files. We're going to unpack those files, both a one-time process. We're going to convert to an HCA format, copy the hex data that we create, paste it into the existing file, and then we're going to pack that file up and put it right back in. All right, let's get right to it. So this one is going to decrypt that the game folder. What you're going to need to do is find out where that's installed. Go to your library where MVCI is installed and go to Properties. Then go to Local Files, browse, close this window, close Steam, and you'll find out where your game is installed. Go into the MVCI folder inside MVCI, Content, Packs. This is all you'll see is this pack chunk and this pack chunk. I have decrypted these two. You do that by following the instructions back over there. And yeah, and then you'll just go ahead and see this one has no P on it. That's because it's the original game files. This one is the updated patched version. There was only one patch for the game, and so this is the patched files. I suggest doing both. It's going to take up a lot of space, so definitely have at least, as it says right down here, around 150 gigabytes available. All right, so next we're going to have to decrypt those files. Once you do that, you're going to unpack the game files. I suggest, personally, heavily suggest, make a file or folder right here, MVCI mods, and just put everything in, say, like I say, a modding tools folder. I have everything, all the software is installed right here. It's very quick and simple and easy to the point. I suggest also, within this folder, go up and click the MVCI.bms and then right click right here and save link as, and put that link and save it right there inside that quick BMS folder that you have. You'll double click this and it's going to open this. Go to that MVCI mods, go to that modding tools folder, the quick BMS, and you're going to open this one. And the second one it's going to ask you to do, it's going to open again. It's going to say, hey, I need you to open that decrypted folder. So you're going to do this one right here or this one, whichever one you're going to be working with. I suggest doing both though in the end. And then after that, it's going to ask you where you want to dump those folders. So right here, I put them in here. This is the first one, and this is the second one. So MVCI, this is what it's going to look like. Once you do it, you'll click MVCI, Content, and this is going to be all your folders. Right here, I'm going to be working with the sound today. So I'm going to go into the sound, background music, Kara, and then I'm going to be working with Frank. So I'm going to do 014. And I need this .u.exp file because that's the music file. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go back to the MVCI mods, and I'm going to create a little folder within the modding tools folder, audio file examples. So I'm going to go in here, and we're going to delete this one, and I'm going to paste that Frank song folder right there. That's the updated _p folder. So right down here, we have a Frank song 2 that I created. That one right here is the song I used. What I'm going to do is open that up within Goldwave. So I'm going to go back to my softwares that I have. I'm going to go to my modding tools, my Goldwave, open Goldwave. And then what I'll do is I will go ahead and open that music folder. Boom. So here's the music right here, and I can adjust it how I want. You can click, drag, you can delete, you can choose where you want the song to start, etc. Main things you need to do is change the playback rate to 44/100 Hertz. It asks you to right here in step 3, after you unpack the file, we just got to the music. So right here, 44/100 Hertz and a .wav file. You need to save it as a .wav, and it has to be that. So we hit OK, make sure it's that, and then we go to Save As, and then I suggest again saving it within the same folder, make it a .wav file, and then just save it. I don't need to because I already have it. And then we're going to go back to that other folder. And then we have, right here, we have a WAV file. So what we need to do is open up the next step. We need to convert it to an HCA. So then we need to use our modding tool, Eternity. And then we're going to open Eternity tool. It's hit File, Convert Files to HCA. You're going to choose that Frank song number 2, the WAV that you made, and then open. And then after that, since we have an HCA file, we can move forward. We can go to our audio file. What it'll do is it'll convert that HCA file and create a second one, and you're going to open this within the hex editor. So we're going to open with, that's that original file that we copied from the unpacked files. Close this and close this. Sorry, this is our new one. And then right here, we're going to go to Frank Song 2. This is my HCA file that I want to plug into my original Frank file. So we're going to use this one. All right, so this is where it gets good. We're going to open up our notepad, and we're going to erase this. All right, so start right there at the 03, hit Control F as in Frank, and type in HCA. And you're going to hit OK. This is going to show you to the left of the H. You're going to right-click, select block, This is your start offset, E4B. We need to type that and keep that as a note, E4B. And then we'll do caps. And then we're going to go here, hit cancel, and then we're going to hit to the left of the H, hit Control F, and do @UTF. This is going to find our ending offset. So we're going to click to the left of the @ symbol, again, find the select block. This is our ending offset. So what we'll do is put this into here, and I like to double check that I did it correctly, so I'm going to go all the way back to the top, click behind the 3, and do Control F @UTF. Oh, sorry about that. @HCA, and then @UTF. Make sure this is the same. Yeah, okay, we're good. So then what we're going to do is make this selecting starting offset. It's going to be E4B. So E4B. Click Shift. Click. You can drag with Shift and put it to the left of the @ symbol. Go over to your song that you made. Hit Edit. Oh, so first hit Control A, and then hit Edit. Copy. Go back over to the BGM Kara with 014, hit Edit, paste right. This red data is going to be the music that you put into it. You're going to right-click again, select block. On the end offset, you want to make the end offset this margin again, 79C6AB. 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 Double check. Yep. Okay. Hold Shift, click, drag to the left of the @ symbol, right-click the blue, fill selection, hex values checked, 00, hit OK. That just filled in the negative space that we did not fill in with the remainder of this song. And now what we're going to do is we're going to hit Save As. This is a very important step. Your mod will not work if you do not do this correctly. You need to run this file through a folder within the folder that you make your Python active in. So let me show you what I mean. With this PC, go to where you're going to install the Python script that you're going to run. That last thing you download, the U4pack file, if you need to make a folder within where your Python and that script is running. Make an MVCI folder. Within that folder, make content, then sound, then BGM, then Kara, then 014 or whatever character number that you're using. 001 for Ultron, 014 for Frank, etc. I already have one in here, so I'm going to delete that. You need to make sure this file is a .uexp. Type it out there. Don't try to do it here. Type it out. And then save. Closing this. Closing this. We're going to go to where that was, where you're going to be running the script. So I have a batch file, and it'll show you what I mean. When I double click it, it's just running the Python script. Right here, it's packing this file. It's going to name it that within the MVCI folder. So it's going to pack the file within the MVCI folder, and then it pauses the creation. This is the folder it created after it ran that U4pack. And then we're going to take this file and we're going to put that into where the game files are. Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Mods, Personal Background Music, Frank West. We're going to paste that right here. We're going to rename it. Oh. Background Mod, Background Music, Kara 014. _P. We're going to launch the game and check the file to make sure it's working. We're going to pause this to just reduce time. We're actually not doing bad on time. We can just let it run. All right. Let's see if this works. I did have to redo this because I had to get the patched files to make it work. So I think it got it to work this time. Go down to Frank. We'll do some examples of gameplay.